Hello, hockey fans. Welcome in to Waterloo, Iowa, and Young Arena for this weekend matchup between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Waterloo Warriors. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zach Kraus, Pat D'Agosto, as always, running the camera as we get set to drop the puck here. The Junior Lancers coming in tied atop the league here in the JV standings with 2 games in hand over the Des Moines Oak Leafs. They're tied with points, with the Junior Lancers having played 2 fewer games. Your starting netminders for tonight's contest: in goal for the Warriors, number 40, Alec Dudley. And in net for your Junior Lancers, number 29, Vincent D'Agosto. Both teams getting to their bench. You might not notice a different size rink here in Young Arena in Waterloo. It's an Olympic-size sheet, a little different angles for the defensemen here. Might see an adjustment in the first couple minutes or so as they get used to the bigger ice. Coburg, Allred, Sidoric out there. Parker and Wynn, the starting 5 to get started. Played at the red line. Allred will just backhand it into the zone. Played back out to center. Parker controlling. Throws it off the wall for Coburg. Can't control it. Played back for Parker. At the red line, plays it forward. Allred. Can't get his pass through the middle. Now Rasty coming back the other way. That's Jagger Rasty. Trying to get around Wynn. Can't do it. It's played all the way to the far side. Wrapped around Allred. Chipped it to the middle for Coburg. Out through center. Coburg starting the forecheck. Sidoric knocks his man off the puck. Parker tried to find Sidoric again on that half wall, but just intercepted and played back out to center. Omaha now has to touch up. Erstad still offsides. He touches up. Faceoff will stay in the neutral zone. A little under a minute played so far. 14:10 left to go in this first. No shots. Wetlaufer and Knapp in to take the draw. Knapp wins it over for Erstad. He turns and fires it into the zone. Jebby all the way back, throws it up the wall for Waterloo. Berdura, shot, goes wide of the net, in behind. Ish pinching down low, keeps it in behind the net. Knapp on the forecheck, collects a loose puck. Into the middle, finds Ross, fanned on the shot. Knapp on the rebound, slot, shot scored! Ryan Knapp finds a loose puck in the slot and buries it past Dudley. Omaha's got the early 1-0 lead. That's the kind of start you need on the road here. Get the first one quickly, take the crowd out of it, get the home team chasing early. 1-0 Omaha on the goal from Ryan Knapp. Off the draw. Race for it in front of the penalty boxes. Bounces back for Moss. He works in. Cuts around Ish. Moss in behind. Checked off by Knapp. Puck finds its way to Ross at the half wall. For Erstad through the middle. Knapp from Erstad and Ross getting the Junior Lancers on the board first here in the first period. Shot from the point deflected and finds its way out of the zone. Parker all the way back to retrieve. Just played it towards the line. Erstad there, backhands it right in. Harn back for the Warriors. No one there at the half wall. Held in. Thrown right on net. A bouncing puck. Went to the side. Newton couldn't get a stick on it. He starts the forecheck and starts a cycle as he intercepts the pass from Rasty. Down low. GMC with it. Bad angle try. Goes through the crease and out of the zone. That was Montiel Klein looking for an option in front. Nothing doing there. On the regroup. Finds Montiel Klein again. He'll just dump it in. Newton will give chase. He's the first one to it behind the net. Takes the hit. Moved into the corner. Miller had his pass intercepted. Thrown right back down low. All the way up the boards. Held in the zone. Bouncing puck finds its way out to center. Miller in control of it. Turns and fires it. He'll head off for the change. Newton stays out to forecheck. Behind the net for Harn. Cross ice feed over the stick and around Ish. Icing waved off. Ish with time. He'll play it behind the net for Wynn. Allred. Just a step late on the pass. Waterloo intercepts. Can't get in front. And now Sidoric will play it back for Ish to start the breakout again. Circling away from a hit. Now up the wall. Chip to the middle. Coburg able to get a stick on it and keep it out of the zone. Now Jebby working back the other way. Got Wetlaufer in the middle. He'll throw a shot on well wide of the cage. Green at the point. Threw one on net. Got blocked by Coburg. Bounces its way over to the half wall. Battle for it there. Played back down into the corner. Green with it still for the Warriors. Poked free by Ish. Now works back up the wall. He'll control it and skate out to center himself. Knocked off the puck there by Green, who circles back the other way. Through the middle, pass didn't connect. Waterloo off on the change. Knapp collects behind his own net. Thought about giving it to Erstad on the far side. He'll just skate it himself now. Through center, bouncing puck. And onside, but sent all the way back down. This one will get called for icing, however. And the faceoff will head back into the Warrior zone. Must have been a clock issue that I don't think anyone saw. There's 10:46 on the game clock. You get that corrected and back, ready to play. Erstad off the draw. Bouncing puck just went behind the net. Rebound off the glass. Came out to the side. Now it's up top. Badura. He'll throw a shot. Hit a body in front. Ross on the rebound. Kicked aside by Dudley. Erstad in the corner. Knocked off the puck. Badura walks in and blasted one. I don't know who that went off of. Badura now tried to walk to the middle. A good poke there from Harn. He'll walk out. Pass went behind Mills. That's Sam Mills for Waterloo. As now Erstad comes back the other way. Wittenberg in the corner. Knocked off the puck. He's able to dish it over, though. Moss with it. Just sends it out to center. Badura played it back to the blue line. Erstad can't control. Played back up the wall again by Jebby. Badura will go D to D for Parker. He's got ice in front of him. He'll chip it off the wall for Erstad. Another nice chip, throws it deep into the zone. Jebby tried to play it around, intercepted there by Miller. Played it out to the point, but no one was there. D was off for a change. Ish now on the regroup. Up ahead behind Newton. This one should be icing on the Junior Lancers, and it is, with 9.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Early shots, 4-0 for Omaha. Puck squeaks out in between the defenseman and out to center. Played up the wall and into the zone. Hesse back to retrieve. Throws it off behind the net. Using the back of the net to get around the forechecker and then played out to center. Wynn now with it. He'll dump it in. Hit a body right inside the line. Newton trying to work it in deeper. Chipped out to center by Foss, and now Omaha will regroup again. Stretch pass, trying to find Newton. Taken away from him. Dumped back into the Warrior end. Jebby in behind. Pass intercepted by Miller, walking to the net. Fires, hit a body in front. Miller still has it in the slot. Backhand out in front. Montiel Klein couldn't get the shot. Now Ish from the point. Hit a skate. Still bouncing in the slot. Shot, they score. Anthony Newton buries a rebound. 2-0 Omaha here halfway through the first period. Another good shift from that line. Creating some chaos down low on the forecheck, intercepting some passes, and putting traffic in front. They kept digging, and they were rewarded for it. 2-0 Omaha here, halfway through the first. Harn just tried to play it back up through center. Taken over there by Wetlaufer. Knocked off the puck there by Coburg. Parker controls. Bouncing puck at center. Miller and Ish getting assists on the Newton goal, giving the Junior Lancers a 2-0 lead here in the first. Badura holds at the point, but it bounces out to center. Walks across the blue line, buying time. Omaha touches up, in on side. Cutting to the middle is Badura. Shot, save Dudley. Rebound goes in behind the net. Coburg, nice pass. Better save Dudley. Rebound in front. Shot off the top of the net. A bouncing puck, and it didn't find its way in. Dudley doing all he can to keep this a 2-0 game. Another shot got blocked from the point. Harn got in the way of that one. Parker holding it in at the line. Dumped right back in. Wittenberg in the corner now. Taken from him by Coburg in front. Allred had it tied up into his feet. Parker down low. Coburg a behind the back pass. Couldn't connect with Sidoric. Waterloo just going to have to ice this one all the way down. And they waved the icing. I think they thought D'Agosto touched it. It's going to work out for Omaha here. Stretch pass. Erstad shot just goes wide. Rebound came right out in front. And Dudley slides across and jumps on it. Well, me and Pat both gave each other a look there going, why did they blow off the icing? But it works out in Omaha's favor as Waterloo got caught changing there. And a good stretch pass from Madura found Erstad for another great scoring opportunity. Erstad just able to move it into the corner. Wrapped all the way around to this near side for Mills. He tries to work it out of the zone. It's held in. Ross there at the point. Now he'll walk around and towards the net. Save Dudley. Bouncing rebound in front. Off the stick of Erstad. Can't redirect it in. Another shot from the point. Went right into the chest of Jebby, and he'll skate it out himself. Wynn really stepped into that one and able to get it through, though. Puck right out in front. Waterloo couldn't jump on it, and now Omaha able to clear the zone. Knapp up ahead. Leaves it there for Ross. Nice pass at the blue line. Finds Knapp again, unable to get anything towards the net. Wynn back on the regroup. Ish now across the line. He'll just dump it in. Harn up ahead for Hesse and played into the Omaha zone. I think Waterloo wanted them to move that up ice a little bit quicker than they did, as Omaha might have gotten a little lazy with their change there. Badura now plays it off the back of the net, and now he'll try to go coast to coast. Here's Badura, can't split the D. Plays it over, Montiel Klein, shot. Blocker save Dudley. Played over into the corner, Miller now on it. Off the side of the net, right out in front. Waterloo there to clear it out to center. Parker will turn and fire it right back in. Harn back to retrieve in the corner. Quick up, knocked down by Miller. He'll hold at the blue line, but steps in offside. Montiel Klein couldn't touch up in time. Shots right now 9-0 in favor of the Junior Lancers. Ice has been tilted into the Waterloo end. They haven't been able to get out of their own zone very much. Coburg now walking right back in. Caught up in some feet. Now Hesse tries to play it out to center. Bouncing puck still in the zone. Glove down and played out. Wynn in his own zone. He'll retreat all the way back behind his own net. With some speed, he'll work towards the wall. Can't get it by. Now here comes Waterloo walking in. Shot never made it on target. And Coburg and Wetlaufer just running into each other there. Played back out through center. Hesse chips it forward for Green. Walking in, fires. Glove save for D'Agosto. He's able to make his first of the contest. Jones stepping in to take the draw against Knapp here. Tied up, Knapp able to win it free. Over for Ross. Now Erstad through center. Around the defenseman, tripped up, no call. Erstad back to his feet. Cross ice save, Dudley. And rebound cleared out behind the net. Ross right out in front. Erstad didn't see it in time. Here comes Moss the other way, working off of Ish. Using that arm, trying to gain a lane towards the net. Centering feed got blocked, and now Omaha clears the zone. Knapp up ahead for Erstad. He'll chip it in. Ross, first one to it. Lost control in the corner. Breakout pass off the stick of Mills, and now played out to center. Erstad collects a loose puck back into the zone. He'll just turn and fire it in. He'll head off for the change. Miller in to start the forecheck. Keeps it down low, but Rasty able to pick up and start up ice. Can't get around Montiel Klein, though, fresh off the bench. He'll start the regroup. Quick up for Newton. Just bangs it off the wall into the zone. Jebby in behind, just threw it right out in front. Montiel Klein and a save, Dudley. Noah Jebby just threw that right out in front to the stick of Montiel Klein. And Dudley had to make a fantastic save to keep it at 2-0. Waterloo wins the draw off the glass, out of the zone. Rasty in onside, had his brother streaking towards the net. Now a shot from the point never made it on target. Played around. Battling for it in the corner still. Off the stick of Miller, Rasty with it. Taken from him. Now Jagger Rasty on it. Jagger and Tristan Rasty both in there in the corner working with Parker. Trying to dig it free. There's 3 Warriors trying to dig it out. Finally they do. Poked free from Jagger, and now here comes the Junior Lancers the other way. Chipped behind the defense, 3-on-1. Miller lost it in his stick. Shot saved, Dudley. Miller couldn't find the first pass on his tape. Second try makes its way through and started a great chance for Omaha, but unable to solve Dudley as Waterloo just turned and iced it all the way down. So we'll get a face-off in the Warriors zone with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the period. It's been a good start for Omaha, not showing any signs of bus legs after the trip over to Waterloo this morning. Waterloo wins the draw. Harn, first one to it. Across for Wittenberg. Up the middle, Foss. Now across for Green. In on sides. Got Wetlaufer with him. Shot goes wide of the net. Played in behind. Green, first one to it. Centered. Nothing doing. Played back into the corner. Up the wall. Chipped by Allred. Can't get around the defenseman. Played back up for Hesse. Coborg in there trying to muddle things up a bit. Played around. Win. Off the wall and then sent right back into the zone. Parker in behind. Just plays it up the wall. No one there. Now Moss with it. Played it back for Wittenberg. Went underneath his stick all the way into the Warriors zone. Behind the net for Jebby. Stretch pass. Tipped by Ish. Icing waved off. We're in the final minute of the period. Good reverse for Wynn. Buys him some time. Now up for Erstad. Thrown off the wall looking for Knapp. Taken over by the Warriors. Now taken back by Ross. Cutting towards the net. Just lost control of it. Ish unable to hold the line. Just throws it in. Omaha will have to touch up. Now played through center. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's Hesse with it. Good step there by Ish. Stops the rush and starts a counter now for Omaha the other way. Erstad and Ish just couldn't drag the toe long enough. Offside on the Junior Lancers with 21 seconds left to go in the period. Off the draw, played over for Jebby. Thought about going up ice with it, now he will. Played off the wall into the Omaha zone. Bouncing out to center, played across and in the Omaha end. Badura had some time, now he'll circle back. 3 seconds, that'll probably do it for the rest of the period. A dominant first 15 minutes for the Junior Lancers. They'll take the first break with a 2-goal lead. We'll be right back with second period action. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to Young Arena here in Waterloo for start of the second period between the Junior Lancers and the Warriors. Omaha with a 2-0 lead. Entering the middle frame, shots 13-1 in favor of the black and orange. Puck played through center. Erstad couldn't control it. Now Rasty back up the other way. Wynn caught an edge. Shot saved D'Agosto. He'll eat the rebound and get the whistle here. Just about 20 seconds into the period. Knapp able to win the draw. Wynn couldn't wrap it around in time. Right out in front, a bouncing puck in the slot, and Rasty couldn't pull the trigger in time. Headman up for Erstad. Gets around Wittenberg into the corner. Erstad with it behind the net. Wheeling all the way around the zone now. Completes the first lap, then dishes it for Parker. His shot off the side of the net. Off the rebound. Hit a body in front, now Parker controlling. Collapsed into the corner, and then Erstad in front. Couldn't redirect it on net. Waterloo's got numbers back the other way. Good stick there from Wynn. The loose puck picked up by Knapp. Lost it in some feet. Wynn able to collect. He's got plenty of time to start a regroup. Good pass over for Erstad across the line. Cross corner dump. Knapp's first one there. Omaha's going to get fresh legs out there. Walks into the corner. Looking for a lane in front. Takes it wide. Pass to the point. Got intercepted. Hesse all the way across off the stick of Rasty. Tristan Rasty that time. And now Badura. Backhands up for Montiel Klein. Turns and feeds Miller. Off his stick into the corner. Able to win a puck battle right out in front. Newton on the doorstep of his second. Ish, little hesitant on the step. Holds the zone, but then Waterloo ices it all the way down. And the faceoff will head back to their zone. Just under 13 minutes left to go here in this second period. Face off here on the near side, glove side of Dudley. Miller tried to win it back, but at the last second, Wetloff able to win it over to the half wall. Down low, Newton, first one on it. Tried to move it out in front. Taken over by Jebby off a skate. Miller held the line initially. Now taken over by Hesse across the line, dumps it in deep. Badura back to retrieve. Throws it off the wall, bouncing puck, thrown back towards the Omaha net. Shot blocker save, D'Agosto. And it was just bouncing there at the side of the net. Omaha there to clear the rebound out of trouble. Ish. Backhand pass, finds its way to Newton, but a good step there from Hesse. Stopped it at the last moment. Badura chips it off the wall. Newton, again off the wall, back out to center. Ish now behind the net. Throws it for Montiel Klein. Controlling at the half wall. Up the wall. Nice pass. Finds Allred at the blue line. Walks in right into the chest of Dudley. Rebound right out in front. Allred couldn't find any help, and Waterloo clears it all the way down wide of the net. Icing on the play. One of the points of emphasis for this JV team today entering the game from Coach Kinder was breaking out of their zone with control of the puck, making good tape-to-tape passes. I think they have achieved that so far in this game. We've seen a lot of good rushes generated from good D-zone transitions. Saw one right there with Allred and Montiel Klein. Now played back into the Omaha zone. Parker will start the regroup in his corner. That one not a good pass. Foss intercepts, throws it on net, but D'Agosto able to block her it aside. Played right back to him. Rasty is shot. Another save from D'Agosto. Rebound still loose in the crease. Foss tried to turn and fire it. Couldn't get it on net. Now Coburg still can't clear it out of danger, and now finally able to move it across. Finds Sidoric up for Allred. Chipped up ahead for Sidoric, and now he'll throw it into the corner. Wittenberg there for the Warriors, pinched off by Coburg. Parker tried to step in and hold the line, but it played out to center. Can't get behind Wynn, and now back up ice is Sidoric. A little chip and chase, can't win the race though, and now Waterloo exits. Allred gets a stick in the way, turns and fires it. Was just on the wrong end of the line though, so this one will go back to the Omaha zone on the ice. Wetloffer and Knapp here will take this face off to the left of D'Agosto. Tied up on the draw, Ross comes in to help out. He'll clear the zone. Trying to get a step on Jebby. He'll use that long reach to knock the puck off of the stick of Ross. Big hit there from Badura, but the puck cleared out to center. Hesse now in his own zone, being chased by Knapp. Goes behind his own net for Jebby. Up the wall looking for Green, but it's played back into the corner. Knapp's going to go get it. Controlling wide, he'll throw it right back down low. Erstad. Try to continue the cycle, went off the skate of the referee. And now Waterloo controlling. Ross on the forecheck, trying to work a loose puck. Then a pass for Green on the far side. Icing waved off. They say Badura could have gotten there in time. He'll start out from behind his own net. He'll work wide with speed. Headman for Ross, just off the tip of his stick. No icing. The great read from Badura, seeing Ross streaking towards that blue line, but just misconnected. Now Erstad walks up the wall with it. They'll just flip this one out to center. A bouncing puck finds the Waterloo defense. Harn up for Mills. Controls it down. Now Moss with it. Ish lost his stick in the Zamboni gate. Got pinned up in there. He pulls it out. And Omaha still can't clear the zone. Harn now goes off of Montiel Klein. He goes down. Now down low. Miller chips it off the wall and out of the zone. Montiel Klein struggling to get back to the bench. Erstad across the line. Can't get the shot off, but a penalty coming up on the Warriors. It's going to be the first of the game. And Omaha will get the first power play up 2-0. Hopefully, GMC just caught a stinger down there and he's able to get back out there later in this game. Sam Mills in the box for the Warriors. 2 minutes slashing, and the Junior Lancers will get their first crack at the man advantage. Loose puck right in front off the draw, and Miller couldn't get there in time. It's played out to center. Wynn will go all the way back behind his own net. They'll start the regroup now. Up ahead for Coburg. All the way around and into the corner. He'll try and turn and buy some time. Miller able to make a move around the defenseman. Pitches it in behind. Played out in front by Coburg, and he just couldn't find a stick. And it's played into the Omaha end. Now Wynn works back up ice around the check of Jebby and into the corner. Sidoric, little miscommunication there on the retrieval, and Waterloo able to clear the zone. Newton now with it. Gives it up for Knapp. All the way across for Sidoric. He'll just chip it in. Loose puck picked up by the Warriors, and again cleared all the way down. First 3 quarters of this power play has been all chase for the Junior Lancers. Get all the way down to the Waterloo end. They turn it over, send all the way back down to the Omaha end. This time Allred will just pull up inside the line and clear it for Waterloo, as he thought Knapp was going to pull up just inside the line. Badura now into the zone. Poked off of his stick and sent all the way down. Not a whole lot doing on this Omaha power play. Waterloo's going to be out of the box in 5 seconds. First power play unsuccessful as Allred across the line into the zone. Drops it back for Knapp. Walking in. Back door. Shot. They score. It wasn't on the power play. With the late change from the penalty box being on the far side of the ice, Waterloo was late to get their 5th man back into play, and Omaha makes them pay. It's 3-0. Zach Erstad on the back door on the great feed from Knapp. I believe Knapp and Allred will be the ones getting the assist on that Erstad goal, making it 3-0 here with 6.5 left to go in this second period. Newton right back into the zone. Erstad from Knapp and Allred giving the Junior Lancers a 3-goal lead as now Waterloo's got numbers the other way. In onside, but Green couldn't handle the puck, and now Ish dumps it into the Waterloo zone. Arn back to retrieve. Cycled up the wall for Green. Sidesteps a hit. Now throws it through the middle, but intercepted by Newton into the zone. Had his stick lifted there by Hesse and played out. Stretch pass off the shin pads of Green. Omaha could have played that. They decide not to, and now Waterloo comes back the other way. Now a delayed call and whistled down. A penalty on Omaha as Montiel Klein just got his stick up into the midsection. I believe that was Harn skating through. Nonetheless, Omaha, after scoring just after their power play, will now head to the kill. Waterloo getting their first power play chance of the game here with 5:28 left to go in the second period. It's been another key for Coach Kinder and this JV team was staying out of the box. They've been fairly successful so far. This time got caught with a hook on a back check. Now Rikers down low for Rasty. Tristan for Jagger. Back to Tristan Rasty. Up top for Hesse. Gets it back at the blue line across. Over for Rikers. His shot, glove save, D'Agosto. It looked like that shot had a magnet as it went right into the catching glove of Vince, who snags it and gets the whistle. Allred will step in to take this draw, unable to win it. Played at the point, a bouncing puck, and Waterloo couldn't get a shot off. It's played out to center. Spinning around is Hesse. Now he's in behind the net. All the way out to the point as they look to set things up again. Pass comes out of the zone, though. And Waterloo will have to retreat and touch up. Over for Rikers. All the way across. Rasty wasn't ready for it. He's able to get to the loose puck and enter the zone. Chipped into the corner. Ish pinching down. No penalty coming. Thought Ish might have drawn a trip there. The official decides to keep his arm down. Now Ish still killing time in that corner. Waterloo comes away with it. And Rasty tried to pull one into the slot and fire it top shelf. But a good stick, it goes out to center. 20 seconds remain in the Omaha kill. Sidoric, good forecheck, keeps the puck down low in the corner before he lost an edge. Now Hesse coming back the other way. Good step there by Ish, but it draws a penalty. It looked like a fairly clean hit off the hop, but the ref said otherwise. 2 minutes for roughing for Jaden Ish. And that'll be a 5-on-3 for 7 seconds for the Warriors. Coach Kinder asking what exactly the penalty was called for, getting the explanation, and we're getting set to play again. Looked like he was saying maybe just a little late on the hit. Maybe got his hands up a little bit. No attempt to play the puck for the new USA hockey rules. Harn, a shot from the point, tipped in front, slide across the crease, and out of the zone, or excuse me, out of danger for the moment. Omaha gets a man back, completes the change, tipped in front by Green, just goes wide. Knapp now back into the zone. And an interception right in the slot sends it all the way back down. Talked about that long change in regards to the Omaha goal with the penalty boxes being on the far side from the benches, not right next to him. Takes a little bit longer for that fifth guy to get all the way to the bench and then back out into play. 1:10 left to go here in this Waterloo power play. Harn behind his own net. Plays it up. Wittenberg just dumps it in. Green in on the chase. Just tried to move it forward. It's played in behind the net. Up top for Wittenberg. Across for Harn. He'll look towards the net. Goes to the half wall. Hesse back up top for Harn. Shot and a save made there by Diagosto as Badura was in front clearing Green from the shot lane. Giving Vince a perfect line to see that and track it all the way in. .40 seconds remain on the Omaha penalty kill. Waterloo 0 for 1 so far on the power play. Face off. Won this time by the Junior Lancers, and Wynn will wrap it all the way around and out of the zone. Wynn will now turn and fire it down again. Final 20 in the Waterloo power play. All the way across for Raisty across the red line. Dumped in behind the Omaha net. Wynn there to pinch it off. Raisty now with it. He'll go up top. Hesse at the point, looks for the net, takes a shot. Now he'll walk across the blue line. Blocked in front. Parker with it. Omaha's coming out of the box. Ish will just go to the bench. Parker skates it all the way up. Fires off the dome of Dudley. Then played all the way around. Looked like Dudley was just content on using his old noggin to knock that one up into the air and behind the net. Counts as a save nonetheless. Miller now just in front of the Omaha bench. Chips it into the zone. Riker's all the way back. Final minute of this second period. Montiel Klein will just skate it back out to center, trying to buy some more time. He'll go all the way back behind his own net with it. Just tried to sauce it to center ice. It's played back in behind. Badura just hammers it. This one will be icing as he needed a change. And Omaha better be careful here. I think Montiel Klein gave someone a little shin pad tap after the play. Quick warning from the ref. No harm, no foul. 30 seconds left to go here in the second. Face off, controlled by Badura and chipped out of the zone. Newton has a chance now, but can't beat the puck to the line. Icing on the play with 23 seconds left to go in the period. Seen Waterloo claw back in the shots a little bit here. It was 13-1 entering the period. It's now 16-8. But the Junior Lancers, the lone goal in the period, stretches their lead to 3. Here's Badura, a chance for one more. Just goes in behind. Miller couldn't get to it in the slot and now played out through center. Badura across the line and can't get the shot off. Well, that does it for 2 periods of play. The Junior Lancers will head to the locker room with a 3-goal lead over the Waterloo Warriors. We'll be back for the start of the third period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Hello and welcome back to Young Arena here on Waterloo, Iowa for the start of the third period between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Waterloo Warriors. Omaha with a 3-0 lead heading into the final period. Knapp, Newton, and Erstad have been the goal scorers for the Junior Lancers up to this point. Shots on goal. Omaha doubling up Waterloo 16-8 after 30 minutes. Off the draw, Omaha right back to work into the Waterloo zone. Breakout pass through the middle, and now chipped into the Omaha end. Parker all the way back to retrieve. He'll go off the glass, hit a stick, and dies right there at the half wall. Newton now trying to work back up ice, knocked off the puck right at the blue line. Off the glass, back out to center. Parker will just backhand it right back in. Shut down in the corner by Newton, trying to play it out into the middle. Played all over to the half wall. Now Green. Up ahead. Hesse with it now. He'll throw a shot. Goes well wide of the net. In behind. Erstad now. Out from the corner. Now cutting through the middle. Lost control of it, but right to Erstad. Gives it back. Right to Knapp, but gives it back for Erstad. And then lost control of it right behind the net. Knapp now right out in front. Can't find Ross and played out to center. Badura quick to get back to it. Now cut back towards the benches. Off the wall, played for Knapp. Nice pass. Sticks colliding. Knapp still with control. Goes to the point, finds Ish. Fires a shot, tipped just high of the net. Now played across the blue line and out. Rasty back the other way for Waterloo. Ross with it in the offensive zone. His pass behind the target. And now Rasty back out the other way. Badura up for Ross. Circling through center. Now cuts across the line. We're looking for a shot. And Dudley able to fight it off and cover the rebound and get the save. Coburg will step in and take the draw against Jones here. Jones able to win it back for Waterloo. Wittenberg over for Harn. Pass intercepted. Allred looking for the back door as Coburg was crashing to the net but couldn't get its way through. Coburg then tried to center it for Sidoric, but it'll split the defense and go all the way to Vincent in his own zone. Harn across, looking for Moss. Off his stick, Allred turns and dumps it right back deep. Harn now in the corner. Wraps it around to this near side. Mills trying to work behind Wynn. Can't do it. It's played back at center. Controlled there by Allred. Poked free, but gets it back. Pass was behind him. Now Wetlaufer the other way. Tried to drop it for Green. Mishandles it, and now here comes Wynn the other way. Across for Allred. Just in front of him. No one in the area, so Allred will just fire into the zone. Montiel Klein trying to win the race for it. Played up by Jebby and back out of the zone. Played right to the stick of Wynn. Can't clear it. And then eventually shuffled along to D'Agosto, who gets the save and the whistle here. 11:27 left to go in the third period. This face off to the glove side of D'Agosto. Played over to the half wall. Rasty trying to get there. Plays it down low for his brother Jagger. In front, Foss trying to get a shot. Saved by D'Agosto. And he'll corral in the rebound and get the whistle. Off the draw, Miller able to win it back. Montiel Klein can't win the race to the wall, but the puck does clear the zone. Rasty now back in. Off the skate of Miller, now moved into the corner. Badura just flipped it up the wall, not hard enough. Now played back in behind. Ish for Newton on his backhand, able to get it out of the zone and clogs things up along the wall before it's sent back into the Omaha end. Badura. Pass was slowed up for Montiel Klein. Waterloo had to go back and touch up. Badura now with it. Off the wall again. No one there for Omaha, and it's played right back for Badura. Just decides he's going to try and take it himself this time. Pokes it to the Waterloo line. And then both Omaha players peeled wide, and now Waterloo back up the middle. Shot saved from D'Agosto, getting the shoulder up to get a piece of it. Miller. No option, so he'll just turn and ice it all the way down, and the faceoff will head back to the Omaha zone with 10:05 left to go in the third period. Knapp will step in to take the draw against Wetlaufer. One back by Knapp into the corner. Played up that wall, but it's held in at the point. Green now trying to get it behind the net. Wraps all the way around to the near side. Ross holding things up there. Will head back behind his net. Now he'll cut in front of it. Gets around Green and starts up ice. Working all around alone. Can't get behind the defense. And now it's played back in. Parker. Green was knocked off the puck there. Chipped around him and out of the zone. Hesse back for Harn. Through the middle, intercepted by Knapp, trying to split the D. Just pushed it a little too far into the corner. Out for Ross, had his stick tied up, didn't get a lot on the shot. Now Green played up for Wetlaufer. Tried to get around Wynn, can't do it. Parker with it in his own zone. Off the wall for Erstad coming back. They'll just keep things at center. Waterloo chips in. Rasty, first one to it. Turns away in the corner, now works back behind the net. Voss in the corner just trying to start a cycle for Waterloo. Now goes in behind to the other side, but we got a whistle, and Wynn's helmet got knocked off while he made a hit in the corner, and that's what stops play. .8:37 left to go here in the third period. A defensive zone face-off coming up for the Junior Lancers here. Played back to the blue line. Poked out to center. Now Jebby will run all the way back to get it. Off the wall, Racy couldn't control. Now Badura moves it up ahead for Allred. Played off into the corner. Coburg, first one there. Cycle right out in front. Sador jamming away. He scores. I don't know how that made its way out in front of the net. And Dudley couldn't find it either. It was just sitting right in front of his pad, and Sidoric crashing the net hard, jamming away, buries the fourth goal of the game for the Junior Lancers as they take a 4-0 lead. Off the draw, Waterloo tried to play it forward, but Moss couldn't dump it in. Badura, cross ice feed, nice pass for all red tape. Got a step on Wittenberg, can't get around him, played in front for Dudley, and he's able to eat it up in his pads. There was no rebound as Sidoric was crashing hard to that net front again, looking for another rebound. This time, Dudley able to squeeze it in tight. Coburg just tried to go right to the net off the draw. Waterloo controls and now out of the zone. Jones across the red line. Knocked off at the blue and then knocked back out to center. I believe that was Allred getting the assist on the goal from Sidoric. As that shot saved by D'Agosto, and he'll hang on. 7:27 left to go here in this third period. A 4-0 lead for the Junior Lancers. Off the draw, Waterloo controlling, but taken away from him by Newton. Excuse me, it was Coburg on the assist on the Sidoric goal, giving the Junior Lancers the 4-0 lead. So Sidoric from Coburg was working in behind the net on the forecheck, able to somehow maneuver it back out to center, or back out into the net front. And Sidoric able to paddle it home, as now we have a face-off right in front of the Waterloo bench. One back by the Warriors. Now a couple cross-checks exchanged by both centers. The ref didn't see anything, so we'll continue to play on. Miller, all the way back in his own zone, now works back up ice. Played back out to center, where Wynn will retrieve in his own zone. Went all the way back behind his own net. Now will be the first one to enter the zone. All the way into the corner. Spinning off there, he'll play it out to the point. Newton there covering for him. Thrown in, tipped in front. They say no high stick. Still loose. Dudley out of the crease, trying to get back in as the puck squirts out to center. Parker couldn't throw it back on net. Newton waits for Omaha to touch up as it's sent back in deep. Ish crashing in. Good stick to hold the zone. Bodies colliding in the corner as Jebby skates out the other end. Montiel Klein almost got his stick up in the midsection of Jebby again. Turned over. Now Omaha has a chance, but Miller couldn't hang on to the pass and was on the wrong end of the red line. Icing called on the Junior Lancers. Miller couldn't believe it. He thought he was close enough to the red line. Off the draw, it's played by the Warriors just inside the zone. Now skated out as Knapp. Tries to bump it in deep. Now Ross with it. Centering feed, Erstad trying to give him another goal on the game, but it's played back. Knapp's shot went off the crossbar and through the crease. Just a couple of centimeters from going bar down from a tough angle. Now Erstad walking to the middle, gives up for Ross. Shot off the back and score. Dudley lost his stick in the process. I don't know what happened between him and Knapp. I think Knapp got tied up with a defenseman down low. And they both ran into Dudley, who got tied up in the process, who lost his stick. But Omaha gets on the board again. It's 5-0 Junior Lancers. Face off again, controlled by Omaha. Nap from Erstad and Ross. The second of the game from Nap gives the Junior Lancers a 5-goal lead here with 5 minutes left to play in the third. Ish fanned on the pass, able to recollect and steered out of any danger. Then caught an edge trying to clear the zone. It's sent right back in behind. Badura tripped up trying to exit the zone. Delayed call coming up on Waterloo. And I'm trying to keep a close eye on Badura here as got up a little slow after getting tripped up trying to exit the zone. He's been dealing with a lower body injury there for a couple weeks now. Hopefully didn't re-aggravate anything. So Bryce Jones in the box, 2 minutes for tripping, and the Junior Lancers will have a power play here with 4.5 minutes left to go in the hockey game. Newton went right on net with it. And that was Coburg crashing in hard, just lost an edge and went into the crease along with the puck. Win. And Newton couldn't touch up on side in time. And the faceoff will come back out into the neutral zone. Off the draw, Coburg. Nice toe drag to get around the defenseman. Loose at the side of the net, and Sedort just didn't have the right angle to send it home. Hit the side of the net. Now here comes Waterloo the other way. Jebby has a step-on win, but a good stick knocks it free. Stretch pass finds the stick of Coburg. Clearing attempt didn't find its way out. Omaha got a little lucky there. Could have gotten into the zone with a little more control and numbers, but it works out for them. Now they'll set up. Montiel Klein fired. Another save with the face mask by Dudley. And Waterloo on the rebound. Clears it all the way down. 1 minute left to go in the Omaha power play. Allred picked it up behind. But it looks like we got too many men call on Omaha. They got 6 out there. They got 6 guys just skating around. Wasn't even a line change or anything. Omaha just had 6 guys out on the ice. Montiel Klein will go off and serve it. And we'll play 4-on-4 here for 57 seconds. Must have been your just classic 2-for-1 change there. 1 guy off, 2 guys on. The linesman able to catch it. And dings Omaha for the too many men call. 57 seconds of 4-on-4 time coming up. Played behind the Omaha net. Rikers all the way down holds the line. Ross trying to chip it by Hesse. Allred's got to step on him. He'll work towards the net. It's got Ross on the post. Shot. Save Dudley. Rebound. Is it in behind? No, it's not. He's able to get control of it and keep Ross from getting on the score sheet yet again. Offensive zone draw coming up for the Junior Lancers. Waterloo will get a late change. Rasty for Rasty. As they control the draw. Parker there to bat it back in. Rikers in the corner. Wraps it all the way around. Gets a tip out of the zone. Icing was waved off. Parker all the way back to retrieve. Into the corner just out of the reach of Allred. Rikers now a shot well wide of the net. Hesse now being chased by Ross. Parker took it away from him. Rasty with it. Wraps it around. Voss in front. And then Hesse couldn't get the shot off. Waterloo now out of the box and on the power play for the next 55 seconds as Allred will just circle back to his own zone. He's going to outskate Waterloo, who just turned and retreated back to his own end. Allred will just wait in the corner before he fires it all the way down. Hesse had it knocked free. Knapp, short-handed, holds it in the zone. He'll wait for some help. Draws Waterloo all the way in deep, then plays it up top for Parker. Back down low for Knapp. Lost control of it, and now Waterloo out of the zone. Good hit there from Knapp. Separates Hesse from the puck, and Omaha fires it all the way down. Dudley there to move it into the corner. Stretch pass off the stick of Knapp again. He's blocked a few of those. As Waterloo can't get behind Knapp. Penalty killed. It's 5-0 Omaha here. Minute and a half left to go in the hockey game. Montiel Klein circling around. Fakes the dump and then turns back to his own zone. Plays it across for Ish. For Wynn. Up for Miller. At the blue line. Trying to chip it in deep. Waterloo causes a turnover, and now Wynn will control. Good puck management here by the Junior Lancers. Making good tape-to-tape passes here to try and kill the clock and end the rest of the hockey game. So now Waterloo comes back the other way. Badura just lost control of it. In front, goes wide of the net. A dangerous turnover, and Foss almost put the Warriors on the board. And then another quick reminder that we're not in the NHL. Puck goes out of play without a tip. No delay of game call. We'll just get a face-off inside the zone. Face-off pushed back into the corner by Miller, but it's played back to the Waterloo defense. Walking in, just rainbows over the net. Now Hesse tried to move it in behind. It's played up the wall. Montiel Klein circling back into the corner, buying time. Goes behind the net for Parker. Up the wall, Newton trying to chip it out of the zone. It's held in. Hesse down in the corner, taken over there by Parker. Wrap to this near side. Montiel Klein skates it in behind again. Around for Parker. Up for Newton. Through the defense, out of the zone, and that should do it for the hockey game. The Junior Lancers walk into Waterloo and take a convincing 5-0 victory here in Game 1 of the two-game series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with varsity action. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.